Welcome again to Grace Force YouTube. The waitress comes to your table and you see she has a tiny cross necklace on. Is it real? Does it really mean something, or is it just jewelry to her? So you take a chance. Say, you're wearing a cross. Do you really mean it? And she lights up and she says, yes, I mean it. I was in church this morning. We probably didn't go to the same church. Probably not the same denomination. And maybe not on the same day, but instantly we are connected by that one tiny symbol, the cross. And if I promise not to bring up our new granddaughter too often, will you humor me this one first time? We became grandparents for the first time this last week. She was born by C-section while we were still driving across the desert to Arizona. We go in the hospital and we go to the desk and we give our son's name and our name. And they give us a badge and they send us to room 3428. Why do we care about that particular room? Why not any room in the whole labor and delivery ward? Why not just any of the beautiful babies in the nursery window? And even after 3 days of looking at her basically nonstop, I'm not sure we could pick her out of a crowd if there was a whole flock of babies there. But no, we went to one particular room. We wanted to see our baby. They made copies of her footprints to be sure that what we have is the right baby, ours. They have a tag on her. They said that if anybody tries to take her out of the building, they can track her down and bring her back. That's how important it is that we have our baby. We want to hold our baby. We want to take our baby home. You may not think that she's the most beautiful baby in history, but we do, because she's ours. She's with us. We're related. What makes her ours? The blood. I know people get babies by adoption without the blood. I understand. That's another video. What connects this little baby to our son and then to us is the blood. From Holland and Germany and Norway, our families have come. And they are mixed now into this particular family and then to our son. And now he and his wife have made this person. But she still has part of our blood. She's ours. I've known her for 3 days. I would fight for her. I was happy to go buy takeout meals for everybody every single day. I was happy to hold her even when she was screaming her head off. And I will put a lot more money into an education fund for our baby than I'm willing to put into a fund for your baby, because she's ours. All because of that blood. She's one of us. We're related, and in our family we have a saying, we're proud to be related. I'll die for her. I'll rearrange my schedule so we can have more time to be with her. I will drive across a terribly boring desert to get to hold her again. And when she graduates, I won't care too much for yours or for any of the others. I will have eyes only for her, because she's ours. Because of the blood. And that is what connects us with all other Christians. The blood. We have fantastic friends all over the world that we eat out with some of the finest people in the world. We were in Thailand last month. We're going to Hong Kong and Singapore in the next 2 weeks. These are beautiful people that we love. But we would never have even known them or been connected to them or bonded to them, except for the blood. I watch people who are on the opposite end of politics from me, and I love them and I cherish them because of the blood of Jesus. If the man who drove the truck that killed my father would give his life to Jesus, I would embrace him as my brother because of the blood of Jesus. And someday when they ask us why they should let us into God's heaven, we will give just one answer: because of the blood of Jesus. It's Grace Force YouTube. I'm Pastor Dan. We hope you'll like us and subscribe and keep connected to us. God bless you. So we'd love it if you enjoy what we have made. If you can like it and forward it on to other people, and we'll build the ministry on social media. Grace Force YouTube. God bless.